My Ravens won, guys. It is about time. We were 2-5. The Dolphins were 2-6. So it was the game of the deaf, dumb, and blind. And we pulled it out. We did a really good job. Tua needs to go. I am not sure if this is brain damage or just sorriness. He is awful. Mike McDonald was on the sideline. Listen, so much. Such a little man for such big words. Tua looked bad, man. Like he was throwing balls to the parking lot, to the janitorial staff. I don't know what he was doing yesterday. But some of the play calls were very questionable. Like they had a fourth and something, and they threw it to H Chain, who was having a good game, but he was being covered by Hamilton. Like he's 6'1". What are you just stupid? Mike McDaniel will be fired. Give it about 7 days, and he won't have a job anymore. We are proud of Lamar Jackson. I do owe Lamar an apology. I'm a big girl, so I can admit when I'm wrong, which is not often. Okay. But Lamar was actually hurt. He took off on one play last night and he was running and he winced a little. And I was like, oh, he really do got a hamstring injury. So I'm sorry, Lamar, for assuming that you were hurt. But you know, the streets, the streets were talking. They were very loud. And it just looked like you were trying to tank the season because we were doing so bad. So we welcome you back, my good brother. And we expect you to do the same thing going forward. The next 4 games for the Ravens are against opponents who suck. Okay. So we expect greatness from you and nothing less. All right. We play Minnesota. We play Cleveland, all the teams that are trash in the league who also have losing records. We are expected to win the AFC North, which is very strange. But the Steelers, who are doing better than us right now, have a pretty difficult record coming up. So I think the expectation is that because we're playing sorry people and we haven't been that good, that we'll win. And the Steelers, although they look a little better, are playing good teams, so they will lose. It's all analytics. I still want John Harbaugh to be fired. I'm not apologizing for that because I said what I said. Yes, it's time. Listen, we are very proud of the former NFL players that are choosing to go back and coach at HBCUs. So Deion Sanders kind of like started the trend. We're going to Jackson State, and a lot of these guys are not products of HBCU, so I think it's really sweet. Deshaun Jackson, who is at Delaware State, played last night against Michael Vick, who is at Norfolk State. And they both played for the Eagles and were both really, really good. And they played at the Eagles former sports Eagles Stadium. Great game. Ended 27-20. I'm really proud of these guys for going back and being role models for the children. Because the children need it. It's really sweet. The only game I cared about yesterday, because nobody else that was on mattered, was the Heat and Spurs. Baby, let me tell you something. Victor Wembanyama. He about to be somebody. I am somebody. We are used to having long, goofy NBA players who just are long and like they look like octopus, right? He's actually really, really skilled. Like he can score at all 3 levels. He scored 27 points, 18 rebounds, which is absurd. 6 assists, 5 blocks. That is absurd. That is absurd. Now, I will give credit to the other side, which is the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo had a game. I think that all of us should aspire to be like Bam Adebayo and Asia Wilson. Since they started dating, both of their games have gone to another level. They were both great players, but they are giving us an example of what real love will do for your life. Okay? They are in love, and she is a walking double-double. And she just won a WNBA championship and she was the MVP and he was sitting by her side and all the things. And he sits between her mommy and daddy at the games, which is really, really sweet. So we hope they get married and have some little baby NBA kids that are tall and they're dating, they're courting. It's really cute. She is almost his height, so their children will be ridiculous. But let me tell you something. Their love is inspiring. Anybody that love somebody, life should get better. And their careers are blossoming as they're dating. So I know this is not about relationships, but proceed with caution with your dating life. Okay? If your life decreases in any way, say that. When you start dating, Monica says say that, and I say that. Your life should get better, right? Like, no one should come into your life. An addition should not be a subtraction.
Right.
Okay? That's not how math works. 2 plus 2 is 4. So if your life is going in the wrong direction, move on, baby. It's a big old C. All right? Adebayo had a double-double. He actually scored more than Wembanyama. But it didn't matter, man. That boy is good. He good, good. They are 5-0, the Spurs. This is a franchise historic moment because they have never started a season 5-0, even with the great Popovich coach. So that says a lot. And they've had some stars. We got the Tim Duncans. We got the Ginobilis. We got the Tim. What's that boy name that dated that girl? Hmm. From the mouth of babes. So yeah, they never started a season 5-0, and this big, large human being is helping them do that. So we are proud of the Spurs, and we support their endeavors this season, as long as it's not against my Lakers. We are senior citizens, right? Thanksgiving, icy hot. Anthony Davis is injured again. We need Anthony to retire. Okay. Anthony, I have never met a 6'10" man who is so fragile. I mean, goodness gracious. Again, guys, the best ability is availability. Every time Anthony Davis breaks a fingernail, it's a 6-game sit. We are tired of watching your big self sit on the bench because you have a common cold. Retired. We're done. He can go coach. That would be great. Fork. He's done. Fork him, guys. Oh, the World Series. Dodgers. Y'all, it's not looking that great. The Dodgers cannot hit the ball. Pitching was really, really bad the other night. They probably should have pulled Snell a little earlier. I love Dave Roberts again, but he left the pitcher on the mound too long. And so they ended up losing. Otani didn't get any hits. Mookie didn't get any hits. I don't think Freeman got any hits. They moved Mookie down to third in the batting order. I think, like, the coach is just trying to find a way to win, and we can. So tonight is the next game. If the Dodgers lose, they go home. This is a must-win game, and it's in Toronto. Because they did not win the last game, they now have to win 2 road games to win the World Series. I want to believe, but I don't know. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. We will still love Mookie. You got to hit the ball, brother. You got to hit the ball. Hit the bat to the ball. We want an American team to win. Also, we had a Magic Johnson sighting at the World Series. And he was sitting with the regular people, eating popcorn and shaking hands, kissing babies and whatnot. Magic was not in the box with the other little rich, spoiled people. He was sitting amongst the people, and we love him for that. Thank you, Magic. An LA legend, obviously. All right.
Thank you.
Please, you're welcome, baby. A little baby hair is acceptable. Not too much. Not too much.
Yeah, we don't want it down to your eyebrows.
Please, because that's not a baby hair. That's an eyebrow. Beard. Y'all be having beard. New hairline. Who this? It's too much. Y'all need less is more, ladies. Ohio State is going to be the brakes of Michigan. My prediction is that it's not going to be close. Michigan will play them hard because it's their Super Bowls. But Ohio State is looking really good this season. Vanderbilt plays. Vanderbilt and Texas play. Oh, I don't know which way that's going. I mean, as previously mentioned, Vandy they moving. They moving in the right direction. We think James Franklin. We think Clark Lee. They got these little smart little boys all in, and I'm very excited for them. Oh, I don't know. But then we really like Sarkisian. His wife is cute. She just had a baby. But we're going to pull Vandy. And here's why. Texas needs to earn their keep. Okay? This is only your second year in the SEC, and we're not that fond of you yet because SEC is Southeastern Conference and Texas is Southwest. So we're gonna go Vandy. A, because they've been in the SEC. B, because we really like Pavia. C, because Junior Cheryl didn't do that great last week, and I think he's due this week. And because Vandy's rolling, and we want to see them continue to roll. I believe that if it's my son, the Lakers, son, that's my team. So you said no.
It's younger. LeBron is 40. Luke is the best one on the team. Also, they don't have anybody else playing. They don't play any defense. Marcus Smart's not playing with the same.
Why don't you think we play defense?
He doesn't play defense today.
Luka doesn't have to play defense. He scores 40, 50 points a game.
Okay.
I think the expectation for DeAndre Ayton is that he's going to be what Shaq used to be. He's a role-playing big. He's not a scoring big. We also don't need a scoring big. Luka and LeBron are going to account for 60 points a game. Austin Reeves is going to drop a smooth 20. We got this new white kid, LaRavia.
He also did.
Or he went 10 for 11 the other night.
He doesn't play defense.
He don't play defense? Okay, so who do you have in the top 4?
Out of the West and East, they're just in the
Top 6 teams in the NBA, period. And if you leave my Lakers out, Thunder, Nuggets, Spurs. No?
Golden State.
They're too yellow.
Golden State.
They're too old.
No, let me tell you something about this. Jeff has turned back the clock.
They're too old. It's not even about him.
Young people always think that old means not good.
I didn't say that. Top 6 teams. Thunder, Knicks, T-Wolves, Nuggets.
Nope. Oh, you can count out the T-Wolves. Let me tell you why. Anthony Edwards. Let me talk about Anthony Edwards, though. The reason why the Timberwolves are not going to be in the top 6 is because Anthony Edwards is too busy sliding in Angel Reese's DMs. You need to focus.
Yes.
Every time the playoffs rolls around, tell the truth. Where does Anthony Edwards go?
It's not like that.
Nowhere. How come it's not like that this year? It wasn't like that last year.
It was Julius Randle's first year. He's come.
Okay. We have seen Anthony Edwards play Casper the Friendly Ghost in every playoffs.
Not this year.
40-point game, 5-point game. 30-point game, 0.
The East is weak, but I like Philly.
Max is good.
BJ is from with good. Tyrese Max is good. And Joel Embiid is still in. The Sixers are good. Cavs are done. Pistons are done. Pacers are done.
Oh. Aaron's not done?
I'll be mentioned can't live on himself. They're the moment not going to tell him.
You not showing no love to Darius Garland? He's a local.
It's nobody in the NBA.
That's not the truth. He is a good guard. That's not true.
He's a defensive liability. The smallest person on every screen. Every region smaller player. The NBA is big now. Like really,
NBA is big.
6 2-point bar, averaging 14. Doesn't it?
Well, he's a local. We support our local heroes.
I do.
These guys could not have survived back in the day. You know, Jordan used to score 70 points.
It's better than Michael.
Out. I told y'all the devil was in him. This man just says Shea is better than Jordan.
If you put
Michael Jeffrey Jordan?
If you put not better. If you put he's not a better player. If you put him in Michael Jordan's era,
say what you mean and mean what you say.
He's average fit.
That is untrue. In the days of Michael Jordan, they played defense. No one was scared. These people are scared of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
They were scared of Michael.
They respected Michael.
They were scared of Michael.
There's a difference. They respected Michael. You just said he's better than Michael Jordan. He's 27 years old. That's not true. And let me tell you why. Because Michael did not have to live from beyond the 3. This man was scoring 50, 60, 70 points with no 3. No 3. You didn't need to be able to shoot 3s.
Unathletic defenders and plumbers.
See, this is the problem with this generation.
I can name you.
They think that everybody from the past was unathletic. Do you think a hook shot is unathletic? You can't shoot a hook if I paid you. You cannot.
I could do it. As soon as you step in, I'm right here.
You act like Michael Jordan didn't have a handle. He couldn't get around you. He finished at the cup as well. It wasn't just
he was the most athletic player of his generation. That's what made him so special. Everybody's like that now. Everybody can jump.
Everybody is.
Anthony Edwards can jump just like him.
Anthony Edwards scored 5 points in a playoff game. You can't be a part of this
Yes,
conversation.
53 points last
He's trying to worry about getting Angel Reese.
He
I
had-
think that he saw her on the Victoria
He had
Secret stage.
53 points last night. He jumps just as high as Michael Jordan. So does Amen Thompson. So does the other Thompson.
Listen.
So does Wemby. It's
I
like
like
Anthony
Anthony
Edwards.
Edwards. That's not the truth.
Everybody can jump just as high as you. Everybody has a mid range. What are we talking about?
But you act like the guys in Michael Jordan's day couldn't jump.
Magic Johnson wins.
Say something about Magic.
Trash. Who's gonna watch somebody shoot hook shots in the game? And just
Did the hook go in? Did the hook go in the cup?
sad.
It's nothing. You're not saying anything. You just be talking because you got lips.
I just think basketball is evolving to a point where you can take the number one high school team in the nation with the Boozer twins and AJ DeBence and all of them, and they could compete with the 80s basketball team.
Let me tell you something.
We also have Madison.
This is why kids need to stay in school. They think that all the new players are like something we've never seen before. It drives me crazy. These players are soft. Soft. Man Thompson. Your big Jordan problem. I think Vandy is rolling. That'll be a good game. Like Ohio State, I don't think that's going to be a good game. I think they're going to make Michigan look a little silly. I actually think Vandy and Texas is going to be pretty competitive. I think Vandy will get the edge. LSU fired their athletic director in breaking news. So on top of owing Brian Kelly $54 million, they now owe the athletic director $6 million. He got fired because the governor of Louisiana did an interview in which he said that the new coaching hire for LSU will have nothing to do with this athletic director. He thinks that the athletic director was trash. I am not sure why politics is crossing over into sports. That's like not appropriate. After the governor spoke out and said that he does not believe that the athletic director should have anything to do with the hiring of the next LSU coach, the athletic director was fired. Phil Jackson wrote a book. Ooh, it's salacious, baby. So, Phil is airing out all the dirty laundry. He is talking about his relationship with Jordan, Kobe, Carmelo. It's juicy. He said that Carmelo is the reason that he lost his job in New York, that it was coach or player, and he knew that they were going to choose Carmelo over him. He said that Kobe Bryant was quite selfish. Now, Kobe was my favorite player, so I don't really deal well when people say things about him, but Phil coached him. But he said he really had to work with Kobe on his selfishness. He wanted the ball at all times. He said same about Jordan, but he and Jordan had a better dynamic. So we are ready for this book. It's going to be good. Phil coached lots of people that won lots of rings. And he's one of the GOATs. So we will respect his opinion, but don't do too much. He was also dating for like 17 years. Owner of the Lakers. Very long relationship. Dating advice part 2. Ain't nobody got time to be your girlfriend for 17 years. What are we doing? Stedman don't mind, but Stedman also ain't got no choice. You know what I mean? Like, what you gonna tell Oprah? We're done? Stedman also has a guest house that's bigger than most of the houses we live in. So, Stedman not right. Oprah know what she doing. I'm really a little concerned for Taylor Swift. You a billionaire. You about to marry Travis. You make sure you get that prenup signed now. Don't be silly, sis. Girls basketball started. UT beat Columbia College, some school, baby. 148-48. That's probably just y'all need to just cancel the whole season if you lose that bad. That's embarrassing. We're going to see how UT's coach is going to do this season, too. She's new-ish. And she has this thing where she subs out 5 players at a time and subs in 5 new players. Like, she doesn't just do one substitute. It's like everybody on the court comes out and a whole new 5 go in. I like it in theory because it does keep a pair of fresh legs on the floor at all times. So nobody's getting tired. You got new defenders, you know what I mean? And it keeps the defense of the other team honest because the offensive players are also switching out. However, if I am a star and I came from high school and I was Miss Basketball Kansas, Miss Basketball Tennessee, you're not gonna keep taking me out the game.
And what if you hot? Like, what if you really feel?
He does it even when they're hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it ain't work. I don't know. We're gonna see when she gets some big name players. How they got a lot of talent over there, but they play by committee. So it's no star or superstar. It's
The team.
the team. I like the concept. So in theory, I like it, but there will never be like a 30-point anybody. You know what I mean? Because they come out so often. It's gonna be will players want to come play for you, knowing that I can't have a 30-point game because I'm coming out every 10 minutes. This is a selfish generation. And they want highlight reels. They want to drop 30 points. You can't drop 30 points if you're in and out, in and out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But women's basketball is off and running. Don Staley has the little baby to score all the points this year. Malaysia for Wiley transferred. It's about to be a season. Malaysia is no longer at South Carolina, but to LSU. And so she'll play with Flage, which should be a show. I don't know if that was a good move for her. It feels like an arrogant decision. She wasn't a starter, but I think, and she got buckets. My issue with that, again, with this generation, if I'm getting starter minutes, I don't really care if I'm on the court to start the game. If I end the game and the girl that started in front of me played for 30 minutes and I played for 28 and I got more points and rebounds than her, I don't care. So I don't know. I don't know if this was an ego move or what, because I do think she would have started this year. So we'll see.